Hi YouTubers, this is Roscoe and welcome to my review of the Hot Toys Prince of Persia, Prince Dastan 1/6 scale collectible figure. Now those of you who've been collecting Hot Toys for a number of years now would remember when this came out, probably about 3 or 4 years back. It wasn't hugely popular, probably due to the source material. For me it was a typical Disney movie, I quite enjoyed watching it, but I was always on the fence about buying the figure. Now an online store here in Australia still had it in stock and they recently put it on sale. So I decided to finally pick it up, got it a lot cheaper than what it would have been earlier on, so I'm quite happy about that. And now I have it in hand, I'm quite excited and very happy with the product. So I just thought I'd do a review to add to my channel and to give you guys a bit of a refresher or a recap on this older figure and just offer me my thoughts and opinions. Alright, first we'll go take a look at the packaging. Here we have a standard size Hot Toys box, so shoebox size. Got a movie still of Jake Gyllenhaal, who played Prince Dastan. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, 1/6 scale collectible figure, Prince Dastan. Hot Toys and Movie Masterpiece logos down the bottom. So overall the slip cover is quite nice. It's made out of it's like a matte cardboard texture to it. Quite solid. Now the artwork continues around to the side. Prince Dastan, MMS 127. On the back we have a picture of the figure in the alternate outfit, which is very detailed. I will get around to posing mine like that sometime soon, but at the moment I'm quite happy with the warrior look straight out of the box. You do need to go through a bit of effort to remove the whole other outfit to get that on. So I'm going to stick with the warrior outfit for a while, but there are plenty of reviews out there that show this, so check them out. Now, one reason I thought, besides the source material, which was probably due to this thing not being too popular, it's probably the prototype picture. Now, I had the same issue with a few other figures from Hot Toys earlier on. Looking at the prototype pictures, they looked quite off, so that's why I didn't purchase a lot of stuff. I had to find a couple years later, after watching lots of reviews, that they're actually quite good in hand. Now, for example, would it be this? Perseus, Marcus Wright, and a couple other figures that you see the prototype, it looks quite off, but in hand they look really good. That's what I'm finding with this figure. So people have either been turned off by the film or the likeness, but as I said, I quite enjoyed the film and the likeness is actually a lot better than what you see here. Anyways, that's the back of the box. Got all your warnings down the bottom. So that's the slip cover. Quite standard, but the artwork's very nice. Here we have the inner box that holds the contents. Got the mystical sort of dagger there that controls time. Got the credits. Just like with most Hot Toys boxes, we have the window that shows the figure and all the contents. So overall quite standard, but it does keep the cost down, and for a figure like this you don't need to go too crazy with the box anyway, so overall it serves a purpose and the artwork and detail is quite good. Alright, accessories. We get an instruction sheet, which comes with most Hot Toys. We get some string, which is probably used for the alternate outfit. As I said, I haven't tried putting that on yet, so I'm not sure where that goes. You get spare hand pegs. You get 4 spare hand sculpts. So you've got this left one here with like the wrist protector gauntlet there. You get 2 other left hands, one completely open, one sort of semi-clenched, and you get the semi-clenched one for the right. Now what I find strange with these hand sculpts is there's a crease or a join for the thumb, so they look like they're a separate piece, which you don't see on the newer Hot Toys. So it's quite strange, but they are quite detailed and nicely sculpted. Then we get the cummerbund for the alternate outfit. Very detailed. Lots of work's gone into this figure, especially in this piece. You got 2 slots for the 2 daggers, which I'll show you as well. It's just a shame that you can't display this figure in both outfits. It looks great both ways, and it's hard to decide which way to display it. Now, before I go on, I'll explain what happened when I ordered this. Funny that I say you'd like 2 figures. I actually was sent 2 figures by accident. When I went to pick it up, there was 2 there, and I thought they might have double charged me, so they charged me twice for the 2 figures. But they only charged me once, and I got 2 Prince Dastans sent to my house, so they stuffed up somewhere. So I could have kept 2 and got away with it, but I did the honest thing and I let them know, and I sent one of them back. But obviously they're not making any money off this being on sale, as low as it was. So they're only able to offer me a $5 discount on the next purchase, so it doesn't really matter, but I'd rather do the honest thing than be charged surprisingly or do the wrong thing. So anyways, here we have the robe, which is really nicely detailed. Love the patterning on it. Got this nice sort of collar. Open up the shirts on the inside there, white shirt. So you can recreate that scene throughout most of the film when he's on the run. Looks really nice. Okay, also for that robe look, you get the necklace with the pendant. There's one of the daggers, so you get 2 of those to slide in that cummerbund, which I just showed you. It's plastic, not too detailed, but probably is movie accurate. You also get these 2 swords. They're quite large. Lots of detailing on them, or etching, or runes as they're called. The hilt. Now they go in his back here. Now there's 2 separate pieces in the box. What you have to do is push them onto this rubber armor piece, push it on and click them down. You've got to be careful, sometimes it's a bit tricky, they don't click and they can end up bending the rubber that they're resting on. So the swords actually go on the sheaths pretty easily, sort of just drop it and they sort of slot straight in like that. Get the other one. There we have it. And you also get the dagger, which enables the person to go back through time. They've recreated that really well in 1/6 scale form. Lots of detail, the glass, it's really well done. So I've got him holding that like he's concentrating on it. He's in awe of what's happening with it. I will one day, or sometime soon, have in a pose similar to that with the swords out. But having so many figures at the moment in the cabinets, it just takes up too much room. So I'm going to keep him in this more compact pose for the time being. So you also get the traditional Hot Toy stand, Prince Dastan nameplate. Got the old style crotch stand there, which I don't like. It sort of rubs up against the side of the leg rather than going up into the crotch area to support. It can be more of a hindrance rather than a help. And here we have the head sculpt, guys, which I think is quite good. Looks a lot better than the prototype picture on the box. The only thing they probably could have done better is a little bit more stubble, a bit darker, and thicken his eyebrows. Overall, I'm looking at that in person. Looks like Jake Gyllenhaal to me. I don't think there's anything else they could have done. And all the skin tones, blemishes, veins, scars, which we see on this side of the cheek. You know, that's equal to the quality we see these days from Hot Toys. Look at the neck, you've got the vein going down the neck. Very realistic. Even got the little bead in his hair, which falls nicely. All loose strands. Now some people were saying the neck's a little bit long. Probably yes, but there are ways around that. You can angle the head down like I've done here. That covers up most of it. Or you can put the alternate outfit on, which covers up most of it anyway. Now I think this is one of the first bodies they used the PVC sort of skin here, and then they used the plastic arms. Similar to what they've done with the Hulk. So instead of being an all rubber body, completely covered the, so non-existent of joints, they've actually done like the rubber, but then added the joint there. So you can get the full 360-degree arm movement. Get the right angle in the arm there. So it's quite easy to get lots of poses. Just look at the detail in all the gauntlets. On the chest armor. Now it's amazing this wasn't more popular from a figure point of view. All the belts and that, all the different cummerbunds there. As I was saying, that all needs to be removed to put the other outfit on. So that's something I'm not going to do yet. Now this part here will be reused once you put the other outfit on. It goes around his neck, I think. The pants are coming up a little bit like brownish purplish colour, but they are like a chocolate brown in person. His boots, almost like pirate boots, they're huge. They're like sort of like a soft plastic. They're all sort of dry brush with different textures of brown. And then one solid piece with the boot. But they do look quite oversized compared to his body, but I think that's how it was in the film. They were quite large. And it enables him to stand up quite well too. So overall guys, if you're a fan of Disney films, this is something you collect, this is something that you should have in the collection, I think. If you're new to Hot Toys and don't have a lot to spend, it is a cheap figure to go and get if you want to get your first Hot Toy. But I think it's worthy of any collection. I think it's great likeness. Not 100%, but what sculpt is these days. It has to be very rare that it's 100%. But overall, I'm very happy to finally get it and got it for a great price. There you have it guys. Hope you enjoyed this review or recap of this older figure by Hot Toys. Hope you enjoyed it. I got 1/6 scale Sideshow exclusive Yoda coming in the next couple of days, and then in about a week's time hopefully I'll get my 1/4 scale Hot Toys The Dark Knight Rises Batman, so stay tuned for that guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.